Several weeks ago on the Cow-Calf Corner, we visited with you about the need to have bulls passing a breeding soundness exam by your local veterinarian. But that's only part of the pre-breeding season bull management that I think is pretty important. So now's the time to make sure that our bull battery is ready to go. First of all, how many bulls do we need? And that's always a real tough question to answer because there's so much variability in bulls and their ability to get a number of cows bred. With young bulls, I use a pretty conservative rule of thumb. If that's a yearling bull that we've just recently purchased and he's only 12 to 14 months of age, then that's about the maximum number of females that I would put with him in the breeding pasture. In other words, match the number of females with his months in age. So if he's 12 months old, only 10 to 12 females is about what we'd use. If it's a fall-born bull that now is 18 months of age, then of course I think we'd go a little bit higher in terms of that number, or around 15 to 18 females. Mature bulls that we know something about, then obviously in a lot of cases we'll use a rather conservative number of 25 cows per bull. And some bulls we know can certainly do much better than that, going as high as 25, 30, 35. I wouldn't go much farther on the cow to bull ratio than that. When we're using these very young bulls and they've been recently purchased, find out what the previous owner has been feeding the bull, and then let's reduce the amount of grain gradually, week by week, so that he's eventually on a full forage diet by the start of the breeding season. I think you'll be much more pleased with results by doing that. Certainly, if we're going to have more than one bull in our breeding pasture, we want to remember they're going to socially decide who's king of the mountain. Let's make sure that we've got those bulls together for several weeks prior to the breeding season so that they get the fighting over with, and they're not doing that during the first part of the breeding season when we like to have their attention on getting cows bred rather than fighting each other. I think we'll use some common sense in this last month or so before the breeding season. We can help ourselves by doing a good job with the bull management and therefore a little higher percentage calf crop, more calves to sell the following fall. Hey, we look forward to visiting with you again next week on Sunup's Cow-Calf Corner.